This is Jeopardy!
And welcome back, everyone, to Jeopardy! I'm Andrew Schumann. This is a special edition Otolaryngology, University of Michigan. Let's look at everyone's standings. First, Aaron McKean with $69. I don't even know how that's possible in Jeopardy.
That's how we do it, bitch.
Who's we? You know what? I don't want to know. Next, we have Dr. Bradford with an admirable $1,000.
Living the dream, big guy. Living the dream. Always living the dream.
Excellent. Finally, we have Mark Thorne in the lead with $1,100. Let's take a look at the board for Double Jeopardy. And the categories are: The Pen is Mightier, Who Reads, Current Female Chair,
That's me. That's me.
Words ending with ENT, and Therapists. Aaron, you have control of the board.
Andy, it looks like you have a condom on your head.
That is not pertinent. Could you please select a category?
Should I choose the rapists or whore ads?
Neither of those are categories. How about I choose? Words ending with ENT for 200.
Perfect. Let's do that one. I know that one.
Here's your
I know
clue.
that one.
Something accomplished by special effort. Carol Bradford?
I know this one. Who is Carol Bradford? Who is Carol Bradford?
Let me remind the contestants that these are words ending with the letters E, N, and T. Aaron.
What is pants tent?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Good one, big girl.
You followed the rules.
That's a really good one.
But no. Any other contestants? Mark.
What is achievement?
That's correct. What'll be the next question?
How about the pen is mightier for 200, Andy?
I think you said that wrong.
She would know.
You must provide the first author for the manuscript title provided. First clue.
I got this.
From Cancer to Cookbooks, the story of Clementine Paddleford. Carol?
I know this one. Who is Carol Bradford?
No. Aaron?
Who the is there about Clementine Paddleford?
Yeah.
No.
That's
Any-
a good one.
Any other contestants? Mark? No. The author was Andrew G. Schumann, MD. Myself. Looks like no one gets money that time. Mark, you still have the board. What's next?
How about the pen is mightier for 400?
Okay. Next clue. Bleeding by numbers. Rush versus Corbett. Carol?
I got this one this time. Who is Carol Bradford? What is Carol Bradford?
No.
How is Carol Bradford?
Not everything.
Where is Carol Bradford?
Not everything revolves around you, Dr. Bradford.
That's false. But
Mark?
Who is Andrew Schumann?
Correct. Interesting story about that one. How about additional $5 to anybody who can name what type of car that Rush drove? No? Okay, you're lost. Mark, what's next?
How about let's same category, 600.
Here we go. Operating through hatred.
I know for certain.
Carol.
Who is Carol Bradford? Who is Carol Bradford? Although I never operate through hatred. I never operate through hatred.
Sorry.
But I was the
That
first
is
author.
not
I was
correct.
the first author on that one.
Aaron?
Who is me and Steve after a fight?
As a reminder to our contestants, I'm looking for the first author of the manuscript title provided, Operating Through Hatred. Mark?
Who is Charles Koopman?
No.
Who is Doug Japan?
No.
Who is Waleed Abuzade?
No.
Who is one of the otology attendings when asked to do a consult?
Who is Malloy without a chief?
No.
Who is Dr. Green when the PICU cancels his case?
No.
Who is a research resident not doing research?
No.
Who is Dr. Bessert when he does a day of pure otology?
Who is
No.
that over at Kellogg that I had to work with last week?
Who is a PGY2 in their last month of PGY2?
Who is Dr. Terrell during my chart downtime?
Who is
No.
Dr. McLean when he doesn't get a second room?
Who is Dr. Sahara when you violate the mucosa?
Who is Matt Spector when TOS is closed?
No.
Who is Teresa Miller when the scopes are missing?
Who is Dr. Arts when he doesn't get a full night of sleep?
Who is Tammy Miller when you email her?
No. And each of you has already answered. So, the correct answer was Andrew Schumann. I authored a paper titled Operating Through Hatred.
Who is Who Cares?
No money on that. Mark Thorne, you have the board.
I guess
better
it
do a
makes
good
the
job.
most sense to stick with the pen is mightier for 800.
Okay, your clue is a case of poor penmanship, foreign body in the vestibule.
I know you know I know this. Although my penmanship is perfect, the answer is, who is Carol Bradford?
No.
Well, you're just wrong.
Aaron?
I bet it was you, wasn't it, you
Yes. I did author that paper. We have to give that one to you. Finally, you got a question right. Nice job. Now you get to pick the next question.
A penis? My dear.
I believe you're mispronouncing the pen is mightier, but yes, let's finish the category.
Just call it like I see it, big guy.
Fair enough. Here's the clue. Learning from Gus. Anybody? Mark?
Who is Andy Schumann?
Correct.
Oh, I knew that one.
That category is
I knew that
complete. What's next?
How about words ending in ENT for 400?
Here's the clue. Lacking self-restraint or self-control.
I know this one.
Carol.
I'm always in control, so I'll give you a clue. It can't be me. That was my clue to you. Andy.
We're
That
no
was my clue
longer
to
on
you.
author. We're looking for words ending with the letters
I'm
E
just
and
trying
T.
to help because I already won this game.
Could you clarify a little bit?
The word, you were looking for a word, and the last
Is
three
it
letters
Glenn
of the
Green?
word. No. The answer we were looking for.
They were looking for a word that ended in ENT.
Correct. And
That's why I answered Carol Bradford.
Incontinent was the answer.
But we're all ENTs. This category doesn't even make any sense.
It doesn't make any
This
sense.
doesn't make any sense.
Let's move on to my category.
Sorry, we're out of time. Double Jeopardy is over. Please prepare for Final Jeopardy. Currently, the scores are Mark Thorne, $1,500, Carol Bradford with $1,000, and Aaron McKean with $869. And the category is authors that end in human. Are you ready for the clue? The title is Smoothing and Balming, Cure Without Disfigurement, subtitled Benjamin Bye, False Promises, and Head and Neck Cancer. You have 30 seconds. Excellent. Let's start with Aaron McKean. What did you write? You have a crude drawing. And your wager? Oh good, it was a cat.
That cat makes me soothing and balmy.
Your wager was also $800. That keeps your score at $869.
My turn.
Next, Carol Bradford. You wrote, who is myself and Andrew Schumann?
Mostly myself, but I had to include you.
Well, you got the correct answer, who is Andrew
I know,
Schumann.
it was me. I know, I got the
However,
correct
you were
answer.
not an author on that paper.
So I'm in first place.
What was your
I'm in
wager?
first place.
$1,000? Excellent. Bringing your total to
I
$2,000.
win everything.
Finally,
I win.
I win
Mark
everything.
Thorne. Your answer was, who is Andy Schumann? That is correct. And your wager, $500. Which means we have
Which
a
means I
tie
won.
for a win.
Which means I won. I won first.
You got there first, so
I won
you win.
first, so I win.
Dr. Bradford
so I
wins.
win.
Congratulations
I
to
won.
Carol Bradford
I
and
win
Mark
everything.
Thorne for winning.
Achievement,
Jeopardy.
Carol Bradford.
Oto
That's me.
Please tune in next week. We'll have Charles Koopman, Greg Basura, and a medical student going head-to-head on a special head and neck oncology management edition
That'll be
of
good.
Jeopardy. Should be interesting. Good night.
That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. I won.
All right.